Hey guys, I am kind of doing, it's not really a boxing up video. Since I took the electronics out of Nightmare, that is just what she has been named since she has been here because the doll has kind of been a nightmare. I had some few people interested in purchasing her, so I decided to just kind of do a quick video on her. I took her completely apart, as you've seen in the other video, and I could not get her mouth or her feeding mechanism to work. No matter how hard I try, I could not get it to work. Judging by her one eye, the way it sits, you can see it's too far over. Like, this eyes were how they're supposed to be, and this one sits way far over. I'm wondering if she took a blow to the head at some point, the eye moved over and it dislodged the mechanism from the mouth. And once the head is off, it's just on that ball. The ball is actually glued onto the head, so I cannot get the head off. So, or I can get the head off the body, but I can't get into the head to, like, either see if there's a short in the head or if it needs to be reattached. Because checking all the wires and the harness on her, when I took her completely apart, everything looks good. I just am having issues with the mouth. So, she does have, I just have an outfit on her. She does have 2+ electronics currently in her. Right there. The electronics do work, but she will need new batteries. So I'm going to button her up. She will need new batteries. She will need an X stick or a control. She will need an ID, and she will need diapers. And like I said, the feeding mechanism doesn't work, but I know some people have gotten dolls that the body itself is actually in good shape, but the electronics don't work. Like, I know Crystal had that issue with her one Veda that she ended up actually selling to Lori, and Lori just purchased a new computer for it and got rid of the defaulty computer. The computer in her works, it just needs to be new batteries and obviously put in a body that the mouth mechanism works. Reality Works in the US, like, I know Crystal sent hers in to the Toronto one and they kind of ran a troubleshooting on her. The US Reality Works doesn't even do that anymore. Like, once the baby is discontinued, they will only provide support for them for so many years after, and it's outside that, so they don't even provide support for these babies anymore. Basically, they would take the body, they would allow you to do a trade-in, which you would get $100 off a new baby from them. But you have to go through those steps, and you have to have an active account. I don't need any more babies, otherwise I would consider just trading her in. Honestly, when she came, before I got Jay, I considered sending her in, and once I found out she didn't work, sending her in and doing the trade-in and getting a light African male 3 boy, and would have just got the $100 off. But Angela was unable to keep him, so she sent him back to me. So I don't need any more babies, otherwise I would do the trade-in myself. If you have an account or know somebody that has an account and is willing to do it for you, you know, maybe you can discuss that. But I'm going to be selling her. She's being sold as is, because I know her feeding mechanism doesn't work and her batteries need to be changed. You can get the batteries rebuilt somewhere. I've gotten them rebuilt at Interstate Battery before. I've heard others have gotten them rebuilt at a Batteries Plus Bulbs. I can't vouch for our Batteries Plus Bulbs because in North Dakota, in Minot, where I was living, they could not rebuild batteries. They were not set up for it. It's a franchise. The franchise one was not set up to rebuild batteries. I sent the batteries to my mom in Fargo, who took them to Interstate, and they were able to rebuild them, no issues. They literally rebuilt them. The guy's like, do you have 20 minutes? And my mom's like, yeah. And he's like, I can do it right now. So the batteries were rebuilt in 20 minutes. and it didn't cost all that much compared to like buying some on eBay. So anyways, what she will come with her, I know this went with, well, it was Weston. This was the pacifier I sent with him. This is a green elephant on the, what is that, the button, and then the shield is like a translucent green. She will have her Gerber pink bottle. It's just a clear bottle with a pink collar, and it is modified, as is the pacifier, and the pacifier is modified, and it has its poster putty on it. She will also come with a blue and pink RealCare shirt. This isn't the set, this is just the shirts, as well as the charger. So the new owner can choose what to do with her. And like I've said, I've had, oh, and they will also have 2 diapers on her head, like I ship all my babies. And then there will be 4 additional Target brand diapers. And she will come in a RealCare box. The handle is broken on it. And I think, oh, it's still in the box on the bottom. You can try to fix it, be my guest. It's on the bottom of the box. But even when you ship the box with those handles, you can't have them out. So it's in the box. If you can try to fix the plastic part to carry it is actually broken. She will also come with a couple outfits of my choice. I still need to go through clothing and figure out what I'm even keeping and getting rid of. And then from there, I will decide what will go with her, what won't. Where is my phone? So I know I had somebody ask about her. Okay, I'm trying to pull this up. Somebody had asked about her. And I told them, I'm trying to figure out, remember what the price was I said. Okay. I am asking $150 for her plus shipping. So yeah, it'll probably be roughly $175 with shipping, I'm going to guess. I do ship fully insured. I do ship with signature confirmation on these babies. But the big one is I ship fully insured. I'm not one of those people that just blindly sends something and not put the insurance on it. So she's $50 plus shipping. I can sell her local, but once again, she's being sold as is. And the pacifier in the bottle will work with any of the RealCare. So it'll be a Gen 6 all the way to a RealCare 3. So if you have any of those other babies, the pacifier and the bottle will work for them. And as I said, like I showed what she's all coming with. And you know, if you want to try to take the baby apart to see if you can get that feeding mechanism working, be my guest. I am not that electronically inclined. I tried my hardest to try to get it working, and I just couldn't. I thought that it was an issue with the wire, and it wasn't. So it's something within her head. But my battery is flashing at me, so I need to get going. So if you're interested in her, like I said, she's $150 plus shipping, and that includes the electronics, because even just buying the empty electronics on eBay, they're selling for over